Right. Okay. Welcome to my overview of my gaming PC build. Firstly, we have the Intel Core i7 processor. This is an i7 3770K. It's on the LGA 1155 platform, so that means it has 4 cores and 8 threads. This is an unlocked processor, so I am planning to do some overclocking so I can get the best performance out of it. This is on the Ivy Bridge micro architecture, so it is a lot better than Sandy Bridge. That's all I can say. Next, we have my boot drive, my 256GB Samsung Series 830 series drive. This will suffice, you know, for as a boot drive. 256GB is plenty. My RAM that I'm using is Corsair Vengeance low profile RAM, DDR3, 16GB. I have 4GB sticks. As you can see, these are quite low profile, and yep, these are undervolted, so they consume less power. For my case fans, I'm going to be using 2 SP120 static pressure fans. I'm going to be putting them on my H100, which is a water cooler. They're good at pushing air through very dense radiators, so that's good. For storage, I've got 2 WD 3TB green drives. They're very eco-friendly. They're they have low power consumption. Overall, they're very good. I'm going to be putting them in RAID 1. So, yeah. Next, I have this average ASUS DVD drive. You know, it's a DVD drive. Yep. Next, my Ducky keyboard. This is a Cherry MX Blue Switch keyboard. It's got a white backlight, so it's a very nice keyboard. I've had some experience with mechanical keyboards, and I generally love MX Blue Switches, so it's a very nice keyboard. Next is my mouse. It's a SteelSeries Sensei Raw. It's got the rubber surface coating, so it's very nice to grip and hold. It's also very responsive, and SteelSeries have very good software that come with this mouse. So, yeah. Now, my graphics card is a GeForce GTX 680, and it's by EVGA. It's a 2GB card. It's got DirectX 11 PhysX 3D Vision Surround, even though I'm using one monitor for my setup. This is the GTX 680 is at the moment, as of right now, it is the most powerful GPU at the moment. So, yep. I've got a sound card. It's the Zonar DX. It's a PCI Express 7.1 audio card. It's not the highest. It's not a high-end card. It's sort of a mid-range to. Well, it's just a mid-range audio card, but it will be a lot better than the onboard audio on my motherboard. So here's my motherboard. I'm using the Sabertooth Z77. It supports the Intel Z77 chipset, so that allows for overclocking, hyper-threading, all that. It's got HDMI output. That's if you're using the Intel HD. Well, no, the Intel graphics that come with it. It supports quite a lot of Intel's technology. So overall, it's a very good card. Very good motherboard. Sorry. It's got the thermal armor, and it allows for superior cooling. That's it. Now, we have the CPU cooler, which is the H100. This is a water cooler. It's a closed loop system, so I won't have to maintain it or do anything. I'm going to be running it in push-pull configuration. So that means I have 2 fans on top, 2 fans on the bottom, and you have a radiator sandwiched in between those 2 fans. So it's going to be pulling air and pushing it to cool the water. I'm going to be getting quite high overclocks with this, hopefully, so this thing will be very nice. Here's my power supply. It's an HX850. It's an 850 watt power supply. It's a modular power supply, except for the 24 pin and 2 8-pin connectors, which are permanently attached to this power supply. I'm going to be using them anyway because, you know, that's what I need to use. It's got 80 plus gold, so it's a very efficient power supply. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And finally, my monitor that I'm using is an LG E2441. It's a 24-inch monitor. It's 1920 by 1080, so it's pretty good. It's got a nice matte finish to it. It's an LED backlit display. And here's my case. It's a Corsair 800D. It has hot swappable bays. It's got quite a few 5¼ inch expansion bays, and also it's got USB 3.0. So it's overall it's a very good case. This thing is a beast, and it's taking up quite a lot of my desk space, but I think it will look pretty cool when I finish it. So thank you for watching my overview of my gaming PC, and there will be videos following up with unboxings and build videos, and please subscribe and like this video.